I'm Jess Fossbrook, Assistant Director of Engineering. We're out here on Pearl Street where we're upgrading one of the city's oldest water mains. We have pipes dating back to the 1800s. Water main upgrade is an important part of keeping up to date with our city's infrastructure. Without upgrades, we're unable to give sufficient flow to the residents for both residential and commercial needs. And we can lose fire suppression abilities as well. If we don't also keep on top of upgrading and maintaining our city's water system, we're susceptible to breaks. There's been a series of breaks in Boston over the past 6 months, including a substantial water main break in the city's downtown financial area that caused quite a disruption during rush hour and impacts to businesses as well. Out here on Pearl Street, we've been cleaning and lining about 4,000 feet of pipe. We're almost complete in this area of the city. This summer we have a major project that will be starting on Washington Street as well. These old pipes suffer from tuberculation, which is a mineral deposit buildup within the pipe. So we have very sturdy cast iron pipe that dates back to the late 1800s and early 1900s. And we've actually been able to maintain that pipe for the majority of the length. We've scrubbed it clean of these hard minerals and then cement mortar lined it, which should protect it for 50 plus years to come.
My name is Halima Qureshi and I'm a project manager with the engineering department in the city of Somerville. The work that's going on behind me is actually something that we hadn't expected to be part of this project, but it's something we're doing now, which is actually replacement of pipe on this side street that's connected to Pearl Street water main. This is very common in a lot of water and sewer projects. When you get to the field and you encounter unknown conditions, you find that a lot of the adjacent pipes and the adjacent infrastructure is also in need of improvement. You can also see on the street is a lot of this blue pipe, and that's what we call temporary bypass piping. This is what ensures that residents and businesses continue receiving water while we work on the main pipe system. In addition to replacing pipe on this street, we've also been replacing fire hydrants, again to ensure that the system has sufficient fire protection. And we are also replacing services wherever possible. So services are the pipes that connect houses to the water main in the street. When we find services that are non-copper, that is services that are made out of lead or iron, we make sure to replace those with copper services. Finally, another thing that you'll see around here are a lot of traffic cones and signals and police details. All of this is part of our traffic management plan during infrastructure projects to make sure that residents can still get around while the construction is going on and that there are minimal disruptions to people's daily activities. The Pearl Street project began construction in the fall of 2018 and it's estimated to be completed by the fall of 2019.
Work in a dense urban area is never easy. On Pearl Street, we've run into numerous utility conflicts, cable, gas, electric, traffic signals, Massachusetts Water Resources Authority pipes and conduit as well. Some of those have been anticipated, some of them have not, and we've had to spend considerable time working around this delicate infrastructure, and it's a balance of space as well. So we have a lot of competing needs for the utilities in our roads. Moving forward with planning for upgrading our aging infrastructure around the city, we have aging water pipes, sewer pipes, both sanitary and storm pipes, and then we have the pavement on our roads as well. So whenever we do one of these projects, we want to come and take a look at, is there another project that needs to be done? If we want to pave a road, is there a water main, for instance, that needs upgrading? Does Eversource Gas have an aging cast iron pipe that needs to be upgraded? So we balance those needs as well in terms of determining what projects we do when and when we can upgrade our various pieces of infrastructure.